All right. Do you see? D All right. Are you watching the broadcast now? jlrainey, it should be on there now. It's broadcasting live. Oh, you see it? You see my record? You see my record, 19 and 90.
My record, hey, yeah, my record ass, my record ass. I ain't gonna lie to you. I just be playing this shit.
All right, now we got another person watching. Awesome.
It's the NBA on EA Sports, and this is Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals.
This is about to be fun. Now we got someone watching. Now someone can comment on it. Get me hyped now.
The Suns win the opening tip. They'll have it first as we get going in the desert. And a whistle.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Don't worry. Let the reach.
And gets to the basket. Jay, he knew exactly where he was going with it.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Mitchell matched up with Booker. Going to launch beyond the arc. His first effort off the mark. Here's Rubio up top. Just getting going here in Game 1. Ricky Rubio, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
It's Jazz ball.
He could do all this right there. It's all about that quarter.
Conley.
Oh.
Suns get it back. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. Conley to Joe Ingles. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Joe Ingles is going to get a chance at 3 here. For his career, 76% from the line. First one goes down. It's the second. One more coming.
Are you still watching, CJ?
Hits all 3 free throws.
Oh, that's awesome. Cool. All right, time to hit some threes now.
What did you say, man?
Booker with it. His team up by 1. Lets it fly from long range. This guy can beat anyone straight up. Devin Booker, good closeout, still knocks it down.
Even though the coach initially may not like that shot, now he's clapping because that ball went in.
It's okay, man.
Booker. Ricky Rubio.
Hey, you see how
3
they
for
give
3.
him,
That's a perfect start.
Like that side and then
It can only be one of 2 things here.
That's
One, the defender ran out of gas.
Raw.
Or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
Tough make through traffic.
Defenders had no chance on that one. That's why we call it the elite tier.
Oh, this is 9 to 5.
Has the ball.
Ooh. Ooh.
Probing the defense to Mikal Bridges.
Yeah. It's just a delay, okay. Hey, keep commenting on whatever you see, though, bro. Rubio nice with it, ain't he? Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah, Rubio nice with it.
Hashtag, I'm nice with it. Ooh.
Booker on the drive, but a shot won't fall. Conley into the front court. Down 5. Knocked loose. Taken by the Suns.
Ooh, too easy.
Ricky Rubio. That's now 4.
Yeah,
he hasn't missed.
You say it's too
Clearly
easy?
not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Man, I shouldn't have said that. Now you about to score.
Conley shakes free and hits. For average shooters,
Hey, look, I'm
that's
gonna
not a
do
great
a little
shot.
dance with Rubio
But for
again.
a great shooter,
I will
that's
dance
a good look.
like Rubio dance. Da, da, da.
A drive down the lane, but the shot stays out. And look out.
Yeah,
Big
what
finish
you
at
think,
the rim.
CJ?
An easy two.
I'm
Get back on
precise with
defense.
it. I know I missed it, bro.
To Rubio.
That's the only thing about Rubio. Sometimes he don't finish.
Rudy Gobert sends it away.
Ed, that's light work for a guy with his ability.
To Booker. The Suns with 4 to shoot. Devin Booker. He made his first effort, but not that time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's all about creating space with the dribble. Once you have that gap, you can beat somebody in a variety of ways. He chose a dagger with the three.
And he throws it down. Rudy Gobert with the slam. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the
he's
floor will
just
open up for you to knock down some threes.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
It is all good, though, because
Crawford.
that's why I got playing right here.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
To Gobert. Deep left corner. Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim. No good. To Mikal Bridges.
He fucking missed it.
Oh, not a good pass there as it's stolen by Utah. To Conley. Count the bucket for 2.
You see, Ed, skill levels at this game are at an all-time high. Inside-out threats are tough. You got to make it hard for him to actually catch the ball in those higher percentage areas.
It does matter. Because these niggas
And
can't
Jay,
shoot.
they call the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
But at least I wouldn't have
Changes
a
coming
fight
from
said,
both
so,
sides
man.
right now.
I told you you're not winning no games today.
Yes,
None.
I am. I am. Yeah. That was a. You remember that game when you beat me by like 50? It was like 70-something to 25. Remember that game?
Yeah.
Yeah, that will never happen again. Those days are over.
It's a new day. You made me mad the other day, so you can't win no games today.
Oh, you remember that game? I came all the way back.
Oh,
Yeah,
good
maybe
defense
tomorrow
by the
we'll be
Jazz
playing.
as they come away with
I'll
the
let you
steal.
win.
Bro, I had no
Not
feature
today.
today at all, man.
And a whistle.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
CJ, you still watching?
New blood coming in for both sides.
Yeah. I gotta set myself up to win. I'll lose.
You think Devin Booker gonna do something? I'm gonna make Devin Booker get some
Mitchell
foul.
picked up by Booker. And they call the
that's
foul.
fine.
Felt the
That's
breeze
fine.
there, Jay.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
First one, count it. And gets both to drop at the line.
Oh, wait. Is Booker back in? Yes. Okay, all right.
Into the front court, it's Booker. They can get a 2 for 1 if they play this right.
Came down too slow. Oh, I mean,
DeAndre
dang.
Ayton to Booker. 5 on the shot clock for Phoenix. Curling inside. Here's Booker on the drive, but a shot misses.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
We've reached the end of the first quarter here in Game 1.
Yeah, I know.
Returning in
I'm
a
playing
moment.
with him,
This
though.
is the Western Conference
Having
Finals
fun,
on
that's
EA Sports. Second quarter is set to start. Neither team set the tone to start this one. Jay, do you expect that to change?
Yeah, both teams have came out. They played with great energy, and they've also done an excellent job of establishing their own tempo. They have to make sure they have to push through that and do more of that in the second quarter.
And they call it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Conley. For three.
Ooh,
And the
sir.
rebound taken down by the Suns. Booker with it. 5-point game. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go down. To Conley. 4-3. Not that time. He misses. Here's a chance from long range. That won't go.
I know.
To Booker.
Yeah, he messed with me, man. It's not cool.
From long range. Not easy.
I love the pure confidence on that jumper. He takes that three despite the defender being right in front of his face. That's borderline disrespectful.
Utah ball. Conley. Missed it. To Conley. Mike Conley. He's 3 of 5. 60% shooting from the field.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Into the front court. It's Booker. Down 4. Fires the three. He was all over him.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
I know, man. It's messed up.
To Conley. Nice pass to set things up.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Now the Suns coach gonna signal for a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter.
Yeah, let's go.
Crawford to Booker. Beyond the arc for 3. That's how you defend. That is great vision to set it up. And a chance coming up at the line.
Ed, as a defender, you cannot, I repeat, you cannot foul in the act of upward motion into your shot. Your timing needs to be better.
And he connects on the first free throw.
Yeah, it was. I don't know.
Able to convert on both free throws.
Yeah, I'm really losing. Like, really bad now.
Almost. Tough shot in traffic.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Tough shot. Well defended.
Yeah, I could drive him all
Rubio
day if I
into the
wanted
front
to.
court. Down 8. Split the D there, but he can't get it to drop.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss the shot. That's great defense.
Conley, deep right corner. Oh, he's denied.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Suns.
DeAndre
He's going to
Ayton
shift
just
gears
blocked my
and
kick.
adjust his matchups. To Conley. The Jazz with 4 in the shot clock. Conley.
He did. He got traded
Mitchell.
to the Suns.
And the Suns
then he
secure
got
the
traded
rebound.
To the Warriors.
It's Phoenix
The
ball.
Warriors.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Kelly Oubre.
He not on the Warriors right now.
Surveys the
Oh,
floor.
he's not?
No.
Driving right to the
Where
basket.
he at on him?
Ricky
All this
Rubio.
updated.
With that, he's 5 for 9.
Ricky's never really been the guy to look for his shot first, though he did average a career high in points per game last season, and it all starts with that blow by first step that sets up his opponent.
Talk about me or?
Rubio.
Nah, it's okay, man. It's straight.
To Conley. The offense, little too quick on that one.
Oh.
Yes, and the
did. They
foul,
turn around and
and
let
a
him
chance
get
at
that.
3 coming up.
That was such a great job by the offensive player, knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
jlrainey, man. You
Can
good over
convert
there?
the free throw.
Yeah, I'm good. Did you see that drive, CJ?
And now he's going to shoot a few more as he's fouled going up for it.
Love the fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball. Big time play.
Donovan Mitchell, couple of free throws on the way. He's perfect from the line so far. Knocks down the first. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair.
That's what I'm saying. I'll be playing this shit be more busted than the bad.
Here's
right
Rubio into the front court. Margins 8.
Now. Only if he took threes with Rubes, he'd be decent.
And the
He get
reward,
the foul,
a couple
though.
of
I ain't gonna
shots
lie. He
at
get
the line.
foul.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always
know how
thought
to
your
get this
hand was
basketball.
part
I
of the
just don't know
ball.
how to really shoot.
Ricky Rubio at the line for 2 shots. He struggled so far and hits the first free throw.
Yeah, he drawing that foul. I ain't gonna lie to you. He drawing that Jordan.
Goes 2 for 2.
That's not gonna save him though.
Jazz have the ball. And too much contact.
Just a tic-tac foul.
First free throw is good. Two for 2 on that trip. He wants it at the rim and scores.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Mitchell up against Oubre. And a whistle.
A simple touch
Ooh,
foul.
he study foul. Oh, man, he from this line.
First one goes down. And he makes them both.
Eating at this line.
Here's
But
Rubio
you know,
up top.
around
He'll
third,
run the
fourth
offense.
quarter, I'm gonna put Rubio on ice. He gotta go somewhere else. Just letting him have fun right now.
And he finishes at the rim.
I don't know what halftime evaluation will be
yeah,
worse,
have fun,
the
Rubio.
ankles or the bruised ego.
Oh, a whistle.
Timing
I mean,
was
he
just a
from the line.
tad bit off.
You think you're trying to stop my threes from happening, but they coming.
First one, count it.
I know they are.
I'm
Goes
telling them the
2
whole
for
game
2 at the
plan. They
line.
coming.
That's all I'm
Third
trying to
quarter.
follow you.
Good defense by the Jazz as they come away with it.
Right there.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
But are you gonna be able to stop Rubio though? Ah, oh.
Won't go down. And they call it.
His timing was a tad bit off.
And he connects on the first free throw.
Yeah, that's.
And gets both to drop at the line. It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen.
I just had to throw up. Cause you fool.
First half,
yeah,
very
cool.
one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, and the rebound is taken in by Phoenix.
Don't think so.
To Booker.
Devin Booker finna get to playing like this ain't even how he play now. You won't be getting that off, sir.
you stop me.
Lets it fly from long range. Buries it.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Booker with it. His guys
Now
down
it's time
big.
to ice these fellas.
Fires the
Now it's
three.
time to ice these fellas.
Smothering D.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Five to shoot for Utah. For three, it's no good. Shots not going
How it
down.
works.
Trying to ice these
Rubio
people.
into the front court. Down a
Trying
bundle.
to ice these people.
Looking to take
Yeah,
this
okay.
all the way.
Trying to ice
Lot
their
of
ass.
contact.
Like I
No
said,
whistle.
Trying to
Kicks it around the perimeter.
ice these. No Devin Booker. Not today.
The Suns with 4 to shoot. Booker.
No Devin Booker. Not today.
Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Terrific vision. Conley.
Give me one.
It's good.
Ice him.
Defense has to pick things up.
I know he's a
Ice him.
volume shooter. I know
Ice him.
defensively at times you have to
This is
take
what
your
he
lumps.
always does.
Might be time to adjust the
Like the
scouting
third
report,
quarter,
though.
it's like
Start denying him the ball.
Already over. Yeah.
Rudy
No,
Gobert
man.
pins it.
So it's time
That's
to
why
ice
a
him.
rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Great feed. Sets it up.
Ice
Whoa,
him.
what a finish.
For any fans out there that thought Donovan Mitchell
go,
didn't
Donovan.
put any stock into the fact that he was not the Rookie of the Year, you are wrong. Donovan Mitchell is that type of guy that uses everything in his power to fuel him to be the best on the court each and every day. If that was a campaign he built with Adidas, rookie question mark, it doesn't matter. That perceived failure is something that will only make this kid better tomorrow.
A pass stolen by Phoenix.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort, it's off the charts.
Oh, he got the steal.
Devin
on me,
Booker.
though.
And he hits.
They
And in
just give
today's
me-
game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Conley. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
And the finish at the rim.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Utah's got it. And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Time for some new personnel into the game. Mitchell knocks it down.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Gobert. To Joe Ingles. Curling inside. Shot from the lane won't go. To Booker.
Yeah, they be.
Here's a chance from long range. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. From long range, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Here's Rubio into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Yes, and a foul. Hell of a chance for a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw's good to cap off the three-point play as they draw a tiny bit closer.
R1 or L1, one of those.
All right, I'm going to try that.
Well, you can't do that.
Those cat-like hands almost got to steal.
Oh, wait, yeah, I don't know why. No, I know.
Substitution being made in this one.
Oh,
heck you got to do them offense. You got to do them offense.
Oh, heck no, man. I got to... I'll make a substitution.
And he drains it.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Suns with the basketball.
I know what you're looking for.
Booker. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
It's good. Something tells me they'll give him that shot again.
Great shot by the offense. But the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. Yeah. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide-open 3.
Down the lane to lay it in.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
To Joe Ingles. Fires the 3. He's been waiting a long time for that one to go down.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Throws it down. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first 3 quarters. But when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
Doesn't get the bounce. The drive, right to the basket, right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
Might have had an extra dribble or 2 there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Mitchell with the basketball. Shot clock turned off as they try to extend the lead. Beyond the arc for 3. Jay, I don't know if you call that the shooter's touch, but they will take it.
Well, essentially, the touch did help the ball go in, Ed. I don't know. I might have to agree to disagree on that one.
Time expires on the quarter. A nice advantage so far for the Jazz. It'll be Suns basketball as we begin the 4th quarter. And they're not totally out of it just yet, but you'd have to say they have lots of work to do to get back in this game.
They probably have to put together some kind of 10-0 run to get back in this ball game. But this is when an opportunity has a chance to become magical. I've been part of it, and I've seen it happen so many different times. Just because a team has been dominating you the last couple of quarters doesn't mean that you can't start believing in yourself. You can do anything you want to do on the court at any given time. You watch, once you start to believe, you'll get back in this game. game.
Across the timeline, it's Conley. His guys hold a commanding lead. To Joe Ingles.
I know. That's why I'll be losing. I'm just not good at shooting.
Trying to cash
I don't know
in.
how to time it right.
Conley with a shot comes up empty.
Because every time I shoot, he blocked my joint. The analog.
Driving's Rubio, but he can't get it to fall. Conley into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Mike Conley, with that shot, he's 5 for 8.
Houston and all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
No, the Suns come up with the steal.
I don't know.
Rubio doesn't have the touch. No good. Rubio. Utah with the possession.
I might need to do that.
Conley.
I can get my shot off quicker, yeah.
Going to launch beyond the arc. They dared him, and he burns them.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a three is like shooting a layup.
Curling inside. Rudy Gobert sends it away.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
To Conley. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And Mike Conley, no one in his zip code, takes advantage for 3.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Driving's Rubio, but he can't get it to fall.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
I told him he dribbled too much.
Driving right to the basket. Jazz have it. Conley. Textbook defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
It doesn't always work.
Baseline drive. The shot won't fall. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Suns.
Yeah, he don't take no threes from Rubio. That's the thing.
Just because a team's winning doesn't mean the refs are going to put away the whistle. Play right all the way through.
Rubio, Devin Booker, Mikal Bridges.
Ricky Rubio has got 2 shots coming, shooting 75% so far tonight. Knocks down the first.
Kelly Oubre.
I'm about to switch to the analog, man.
Yeah, you got
able to convert on both free throws.
Yeah, because it's slowing me down.
Donovan Mitchell with the rock. To Conley. To the rim. A pass stolen by Phoenix.
Right, yeah.
Rubio. Deep right corner.
No, I don't need to call him.
5 on the shot clock for Phoenix. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Conley into the front court. He'll run the offense. Lets it fly from long range. Yes.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive.
Over.
Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Booker, defended by Green. Fires the three. He engulfed him that time. To Booker. For three, he's had a good shooting performance, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough.
Yeah, no one else pretty much helped out. As a coach, I will be irate that nobody helped pick up the slack. Look, one man can never beat five.
Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Yeah,
you know, it
that's
reminds me
almost
out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Shot off the mark. Good defense. Conley. And he buries it.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
To Conley. 4-3. Good contest on the three. Conley misses. To Booker. Has a chance. Booker's shot, no good. Oh, that's 3 seconds.
Dang. You trying to play again?
Yeah. I got to go to the Milwaukee Bucks now. He said something about them. I'm going to stress you out with them now.
Hey, bring them on, man. Maybe I'll do better than the next game.
Here's a chance from long range. Well, the hot shooting night continues.
Awesome,
that's his
well,
6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Right.
Count the basket at the rim.
His handle's nice.
It's the Jazz who come away with the victory. They've jumped down in front, 1-0 in this best-of-7 series.
That's why.
For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time,
it's just like
good
I'm
night.
too slow with it. That's why I just go ahead and drive because I'm good at it. You know, because I was like, he'll block my shit. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I go for the foul, because I'm like, bro, I'm like, because there's one game, the one quarter when he blocked my shot at least 6 times.
Who? No, man.
Yeah, I'm about to try something different. Yeah, I'm about to try something different this time.
Hey, man. At the end of the day, that's win number 5 for me today.
Yeah, you beat me 5 times today.
You broadcasting again?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh, well, gotta do you dirty again. You said Milwaukee, right?
Yeah.
Alright, Milwaukee it'll be. Now, I really can't play with Milwaukee, though, but I scraped this shit today, though.
Who, me? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I'm gonna try the button. I'm gonna try the button this time because I'm too slow when it comes to shooting. That's why I do all those dribble moves all the time. Yeah. That's why I be dribbling so much, because if I just sit there and do an up-down, he'll block my joint.
It's the NBA on EA Sports.
Because there was one game I tried to shoot threes and he was just packing it like...
We're at Talking Stick Resort Arena in downtown Phoenix. The Suns win the opening tip. They'll have it first
I
as
know how to call
get going in the desert.
L1 or R1.
took it down the lane, but it's no good. Hill into the front court. Looking to make something happen. The pass set it all up.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
I was close one though.
Yeah, he's supposed to alley-oop that one.
Oh, they called the foul.
Yeah, I know. That's why I
like
gave
that.
it to him. He's supposed to catch that and go in. Y'all got, what is that? Yeah. Y'all study this actually questions now. Y'all they want nothing all day.
That one goes.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Giannis with it up top. Just getting going here in game one. Wide open look, won't go.
He missed that shot on his own. The defense didn't do anything
See, what
on
I'm
that play
trying
to
to
make
do
him
now
miss.
is I'm trying to learn Giannis shot. And once I get Giannis shot, it's over for the West. I'm pull up mid-range.
Rubio
Watch.
to Booker.
Oh yeah,
Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Rubio. Short jumper won't go down.
Why I can't stand when he does it.
Hill.
He can never finish him. That's so lame, man.
And the finish at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Yeah, I know. I could have alley-ooped him.
Devin Booker. It's no good. Shots not going down. And look out.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
Ricky Rubio. 2-4 now.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Antetokounmpo to Bledsoe. Antetokounmpo. His first effort off the mark. To Rubio. Can't connect from inside. Brook Lopez able to recover with the block. That's out. Last touch by Brook Lopez. Time to shuffle things up. To Antetokounmpo.
Yo,
The
I'm
shot
trying, I could really
almost.
make that shot, bro. I could be dunking instead of people doing it. But I want to learn his shot.
A drive to the basket, but it somehow stays out.
And one of the most underrated things in this game is quick lateral speed. Good job by utilizing that speed and taking away the lane.
Greek Freak for 2.
Oh my God, I want
that
to
time.
learn his
Oh,
shot.
whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
Oh, study shooting with Giannis. I want to learn.
It's that
his
time
shot.
for new blood. Mike
Once I learn his
Budenholzer
shot,
makes the
it's
move
over
to his
with for
bench.
me.
Bledsoe
He still do. I'm
goes to
trying
the right
learn
side.
it.
Middleton buries it on the catch and shoot.
It's all about creating space with the dribble.
See, that's
Once
why
you
it's so
have
hard
that
for me to
gap,
play with
you
this
can
team,
beat
'cause,
somebody in a
like, I
variety of
can't
ways.
close.
He chose a dagger with the 3.
Suns with the basketball.
Yeah, you supposed to. Yeah.
Nikola Mirotic
You're not
pins
getting
it.
those on them.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Matthews to Bledsoe. Has a chance. Cashes in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
The great defenders, the ones that really earn their paycheck, are the ones that refuse to be screened. You stuck to that screen like Velcro.
Nice.
Tough make through traffic.
There you go. I like seeing the scoring coming from unlikely sources.
To Middleton. Whoa, Chris Middleton. 2 for 2. That's what you want.
That's lunch pail business right there. Don't worry about the no call. Keep powering through.
He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
Trust me, you want to avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Elio Kobo at the line. Oops, he missed the first one.
Foul.
No good on the first,
Oh, yeah, that's
no
not a bad
good
foul.
on the second. 0 for 2.
Yeah.
Bucks basketball. Bledsoe lets it fly from long range. He drills the 3.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Into the front court, it's Booker. They can go 2 for 1 if they hurry. Fires the 3. Good sign that time, Jay, as they going to go down. But now let's see if they can get a stop on the other end.
If you're looking at this game like you're looking at your week, it's the first quarter, which means that it's Monday. It's early. Just because you had a bad Monday doesn't mean you can't have a great Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Were you the kind of person who always had that case of the Mondays?
No, it's always Friday, my friend.
Yeah,
That's the way to do it.
Ooh, Booker.
Booker
He missed that one.
off the mark.
That's all cool.
The follow won't go either.
Nice.
We've reached the end of the first quarter here in Game 1. Jay and I returning in a moment. This is the Western Conference. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Bledsoe with the basketball. The lead stands at 9. For 3, that won't go. And it's Booker who grabs the rebound. Here's Rubio into the front court. He'll run the offense. To Crawford. Rubio. Baseline drive.
Dude's ass on ice,
Out of
boy.
bounds. Last touch by Eric Bledsoe. So the Suns
It's
keep the
time now. He
possession.
on ice. Bledsoe got him. Bledsoe got him. How does
5
he
on the
though?
shot clock. Devin Booker
After that, ooh.
steps out and hits.
That
And
ain't
in
Rubio
today's
though.
game, you have to
That
make
ain't
shots
Rubio.
like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Bledsoe with it up
Rubio
top.
ain't gonna do
Up
shit.
6.
I know. He on ice.
He might do one more. He might do one more. You never know.
Ooh, see if people stay on their feet.
I know.
Trying to cash
Your people
in.
stay on their
Eric
feet, man.
Bledsoe. 3 for 3 in this first half.
Well, when you play for each other
get
and not
those.
just for yourself, that's when great things happen.
Oh, I see
You
you.
essentially lose
back.
yourself
See,
in
your
what the
people stay on
team
their
is
feet,
trying
big
to
dog.
accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's
You
nothing
thinking
more
the big man
beautiful
won't
than
pull that
rewarding
shit?
your teammate with a nice pass and letting them
I'm
finish
telling you,
for 2 or 3
I'm
points.
versatile. I can shoot
Here's Rubio
anybody.
up top. Margins 8.
Oh yeah, we'll take those. Come on, George. Here. Get down. Get down. Get down.
To Bledsoe.
Give it up, George Hill.
And they call it.
Yeah.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
New blood coming in for both sides.
Giannis back in.
Adetokunbo. That is great vision to set it up. Has a look.
Ah.
Deep 2 there. Won't go. The Bucks with 4 to shoot. Adetokunbo. It was right there to Adetokunbo. Hill. Oh, he couldn't get it to go.
Oh, okay. So
Rubio into the front court. Down 8.
Probably for the 5.
And a
You know what's
chance
happening?
coming up at the line.
Don't do that
Love the
again.
fact that the shooter created contact on the upward motion to shoot the basketball.
They're gonna
Big
give you
time
the
play.
foul, but
I
you're
can
not
get by
pulling
him.
none of that extra shit off. Not on Giannis.
Ricky Rubio,
Okay.
couple of free throws on the way. A career 83%
Oh, yeah,
free
I
throw
know. I
shooter.
heard that they're doing
And
that.
hits
Stop
the
making
first
big
free throw.
rounds, you know. Or EA1.
Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Like 19 was the last one, huh?
That's what I heard. But I hope it's
Bucks
not.
at the controls.
I don't like 2K, man. I really don't.
Bledsoe to Middleton. Probing the defense. He wants to deliver. Bledsoe.
Oh.
24-second violation.
You lucky I'm trying to.
I know what you're trying to do. You're trying to learn his stuff. I know.
We good though.
Brook Lopez swats it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Dang, you're a lot.
Rubio to Mikal Bridges.
But not for long, though.
5 on the shot clock for Phoenix. Shot from the lane won't go.
It's all good, though.
Hill across the timeline. Up by 6. To Bledsoe. 4-3. Not that time. Lopez.
Good steal, man. They giving him all these fuckboy calls. Giannis.
They call a 3-second violation.
Got his ass scared. He's 3 seconds. Giannis.
Changes coming onto the
You
floor.
messed me up when you started yelling that. I was trying not to laugh. I'm about to drop my controller. You messed me up, man.
To Middleton.
I'm about to drop
Going
my controller.
beyond the
You
arc.
said it.
And the rebound corralled by Crawford. Here's Rubio into the front court. Down 6.
No, that's Giannis' job. Where is he? Every time Giannis not on him, bro.
Now
Every
3 for
fucking
9.
time.
Ricky's never really been the guy to look for his shot first, though he did average a career high in points per game last season. And it all starts with that blow-by first step that sets up his opponent.
Knocked loose. Picked up by the Suns.
Hold on. Oh, you ain't give it to the right person.
Booker drills the 3.
For real?
Bucks at the controls.
That's crazy.
Bledsoe. Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
That's a strong finish, regardless
So they-
of contact. Finishing
So they are
strong
going to
is
keep
key.
playing games. Are they?
That's
no good.
crazy.
Here's Rubio up top. The margin is 3 as we approach halftime. To Booker. Fires the 3. He continues to shoot it well from beyond the arc. That's 4 threes
watching
now
that game,
in
right?
this first half.
Yeah, and confidence comes from discipline and training.
No,
You can
22
tell that
up.
kid's been putting in the time in the gym.
To Lopez.
Well, he'll see it.
Blocked away.
Good block.
And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Suns. Bledsoe. Can't connect. It's no good. Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
He
He's
took a
scaring
chance.
me,
That's
jumping
the right
right there,
call.
giving me them open looks. I'm taking that shit every time.
Devin Booker cleans it up and a putback
That's
slam.
what you're gonna have to do, because I ain't giving that up.
Deep 3 at the buzzer.
Let's go!
It's halftime here in Game
you
1.
might do
Let's
that.
get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose
Hey,
and our
man.
EA Sports
It's
halftime
tied. This
report.
game's gonna be a
Jalen,
little bit closer.
No, it's not tied. I took the point. I took the lead by 1.
Oh wait. Oh dang. I thought it was so tough.
a lot of intrigue to
Lucky
come in the
threes,
second
buddy.
half.
Lucky
a
threes.
1-point game as we resume play here in the third quarter. And too much
Last time
contact.
His
just go
timing was a
crazy now.
tad bit off.
Yeah, Mikal Bridges fouling me and shit.
A pass stolen
What?
by Phoenix.
That's the one. We need pressure, man. That's the one. Yeah. Oh,
Ricky Rubio, 4 out of 10.
never in your life did
Ooh,
that shit.
cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's.
That was on Giannis,
His
right?
handles are effortless.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. I was shocked. You still watching it, right, CJ?
Bledsoe
I
to
don't know
George
what
Hill.
you're saying right now.
Bledsoe.
They made me miss that.
Rebound Bridges. Rubio into the front court. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Giannis Antetokounmpo rejects it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
And he's fouled.
How
He's
is that
going
a
to the line for
foul?
two.
The game is
How?
too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
First one, counted. No back.
Ooh, that was nice.
Slams it home on the putback.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Antetokounmpo. Taken by the Suns.
Don't rush this now. The game's been tight so far.
He can't shoot with Kelly Oubre, so I ain't tripping on that.
Here's a chance from long range. Cleans it up.
can't
DeAndre
shoot
Ayton
with
to Rubio. Nothing going here on that drive. And they call it.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Mikal Bridges.
Oh.
No good. And no foul.
One of the best kept secrets in the game. Utilizing a head fake. Get the defender in the air. Crack into him. Don't give the refs any excuse not to call foul. I put that one on you. You went up a little bit lazy. That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. Knocks down the first. 2 for 2 on that trip. Here's Rubio into the front court. Lead is 2. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Bucks. Slams it down.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Rubio to Crawford. Bucks have it.
Neck and neck. They couldn't get anything on that possession. Let's see if we can get a bucket in transition.
You like to reach.
Rubio to Mikal Bridges. And he's fouled. Nice move that time, and he's going to the line for 2.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
First free throw is good.
Yeah. What time it is.
Time for you.
And gets both to drop at the line. The Bucks at the controls. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's 3 for 7.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Booker. Giannis grabs the board. Throws it down.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Booker with it. His group now down 2. Lets it fly from beyond the arc, smothering D.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
He said this when he started
Rubio
thinking out.
to Booker. And they call the foul. Careful there, Jay.
Timing was just a tad bit off.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Rubio. To Booker. From long range.
Oh. That's the first time you got one of them, bro.
I know.
Devin Booker is going to
Babe,
get 3
you feel like
shots
doing me a
here.
favor?
A
Yes or no?
career 84% free throw shooter. Misses the first.
Can you give me a picture, please?
What's wrong with it?
Just sugar and cheese.
Knocks down the second free throw.
Please. I got crackers right here.
Misses the last one. 1 for 3 trip. Wesley Matthews above the rim.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Now the Suns going to signal for a timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter.
Come on.
Booker matched up with Connaughton. Beyond the arc for 3. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
And there's always so much talk about
I
defense.
don't know.
Offensively, if you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
To Hill. Driving right to the basket. Aaron Baines sends it away.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Lets it fly from long range. Not that time. He misses. Oh, they call the foul, Jay.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Devin Booker has got 2 shots coming. He struggled so far. Can't connect on the first free throw.
Babe, I don't want a lot, but I
And
don't
he's
want a
able
little
to hit
either,
the second after missing that first one.
babe. If that makes any sense. Ooh.
Three quarters
Ooh,
complete.
nice block.
The Bucks in front.
All right, fourth quarter.
Oh man, got him down 5.
It'll be Suns basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. They trail to this point, but you'd have to say this one's up for grabs.
And the new style we play with in this league, all it takes is 3 quick threes, and you're right back in the ballgame.
And 1, 2.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Nice finish at the rim.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Giannis in control of the basketball. 2-point advantage. Oh, that's 3 seconds.
They gave it to me on the 3-second side. That's crazy. I'm moving in the paint though, goofies.
And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Suns.
I just forced pressure on him though, so we good. Right there.
Antetokounmpo to Bledsoe. Fires the 3, and Eric Bledsoe set up nicely. Takes advantage with the 3.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to your stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes, or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Bledsoe with the basketball. Leads 5. To Middleton. No good. Into the front court. It's Booker. He'll run the offense.
That Devin Booker 3 shit did.
For 3.
I got his number.
Great defense, forcing the miss.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Get a little room.
Devin Booker. Well, the hot shooting night
No.
continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Yeah, he getting that joint out.
Hey, thank you for letting me know about.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Who's in? Who's in? Who's in?
Well, you
Oh,
can't do
he
that.
fouled
That's just a
him.
blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Yeah.
To the outside, to Bledsoe. 4-3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your
Good D,
team
Middleton.
inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
The fucking D, Chris
Nice
Middleton.
pass to set things up.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. Middleton to Bledsoe. Going to launch beyond the arc. And Chris Middleton on his own island hits it from 3.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Booker add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
Yeah, I know, man. He's got me figured out. But my game is simple, though.
Adetokunbo gets it in the left corner.
For a while, I'll probably use it
To Adetokunbo. And he finishes at the rim.
So you might pick this back up, huh?
Devin Booker. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Good game, man.
Bledsoe
Oh,
with it
yeah,
up
GG.
top. The lead stands at 9.
Thought I had a chance.
Middleton. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Booker with it. Looking to make something happen.
You know he not shooting on Monty. You know that.
Fires the 3. No good. Lopez. There's the toss. That's out. Last touch by Brook Lopez. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Goes reverse to lay it in.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Bledsoe to Adetokunbo. No, the Suns come up with the steal. Booker. That right there, Jay, his 8th 3 of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Lopez to Bledsoe. Here's a chance from long range. Eric Bledsoe, guy who can make plays. They dare him to take it, and he knocks it down.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Rubio. Another chance to Kelly Oubre.
Kelly Oubre.
Devin Booker. The hot night continues. He's at 9 threes here tonight.
Uh-oh, someone's getting towards that single-game record territory. He's having that kind of night.
Oh, they call him for the foul.
A simple touch foul.
George Hill. He throws it down.
clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy
Take
look.
that dunk out back,
Now a
Kumbo.
whistle. We'll get a timeout from Phoenix. They'll need a quick shot
Yeah,
and then
good.
likely a quick foul in what is now a 2-possession game.
Yeah, man, that's what I'm trying to get. That's what I'm trying to do.
But you gotta think. You come down and hit two. As long as I hit one, I'm good.
Rubio. And drills it.
So what?
Jay, spacing can be a beautiful thing.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
That misses with 2 seconds to
Let's
go.
go. Ah.
The Bucks claim victory.
Lost
They've
by
jumped
3.
out in front, 1 game to none in this best-of-7 series. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com.
I know.
Until next
I
time,
know.
good night.
Hey, are you trying to play again, Draco?
Yeah, you can. Just say a thing now. What thing you want me to bust together now? 76. We can do that. Let's do it.
Who, me? You know what, man? Man, I'm so upset right now. Man, I am so upset with that game, man. That was bullshit, man. That pissed me off, bro. That really pissed me off, bro. That really pissed me off. That's all good.
Win some, you lose some, but you
Yeah.
win, you live.
Hey, I'm getting better though. I just started playing this game, but I know I can dribble. Like if I don't know how to do that. Oh wait, I need to send in it. Did you get the invitation, Draco?
Need to get some who?
Did you get the invitation, Draco?
No, I didn't get it yet.
You ain't get it yet?
Use my game? Hey, hold on. Hey, stay on that invite. Give me like 3 minutes, bro. I gotta do something right quick.
Nah, it's okay, man. But yeah, I gotta do something too.
Here, babe.
Hey, stay on the line, CJ. We about to play another game.
I might as well go. I'm going in the store, right? It's $40 on the game.
What?
Because there.
Bad on you, but like, think about what you're doing before you put this on my game, babe. You know I'm always on this.
I'm not spending on your game. I'm putting the money into the wallet so I can download it on phone.
That's not even the case. Yeah, that account management, I was saying, go to, get out of there. Get out of there. That's like saying that Dookie is you agreeing to everything.
Right.
Get out of there.
These head-to-head games are so much fun, though.
Right there, girl.
Yeah, it still lags out sometimes. So that's the only thing I don't like about this game. It keeps lagging out or it'll glitch.
Please, be quiet.
Well, take that. Make sure you take that off. Put the
That
money
was
on there.
already in there. I didn't even put that in there.
I'm saying take it off because if you put money on that, it's gonna automatically buy that.
Don't even worry about it. I'm trying to get start a game. You can put it out about
Babe, I'm trying to help you.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
You're not helping me. I keep asking you.
I don't know, babe. Go back where you was at. Hey Timothy, how do you get to the wallet on the like say for instance you trying to buy a game online? How do you get to the wallet? Play Store, right? She trying to buy a game. The game? I don't think so.
But my friend,
Did you know? Stop. Did you click on the game
yes, I did.
that you want to buy?
Yes, I did.
Okay, so. Is it in the cart, babe? Yeah, once you put the game you want to buy in the cart, you should be able to take that game off and then buy it.
I'm trying to put money into the wallet since I'm not buying it on your game, I'm buying it on his game. Because if I do all that, you will pay for it.
Oh, I don't know. This is great. I almost told you something.
You ain't really even trying to help me.
I'm not.
You not.
You sent it.
The invite?
That weak ass friend request.
Yeah, I got it. Calm down.
No.
Calm down.
No.
Calm down.
No.
Oh, like, it's hot as fuck in here. It's open?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, you said, where'd they go? What? I'm not even doing that.
Alright, you ready?
Yeah. What's that? She can put some lemon on something?
It's the NBA on EA Sports, and this is Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. We're at Talking Stick Resort Arena in downtown Phoenix.
What's it do for you?
Tonight, it's the Phoenix Suns taking on the Philadelphia 76ers.
All right.
Alongside Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Suns as they enter play. They're rested. They're ready to go. And they'll have home court advantage to begin here in games 1 and 2.
And I'll tell you what, I am looking forward to this series right here. This is going to be a dogfight. We got a couple of teams that match up very well. I can see this one going to length. Yes, 7 games. That's how even these teams are.
Second one's good. Splits the pair.
I'm going to win this game right here. I'm about to say, I hope you don't have Ben Simmons trying to shoot.
Yeah, Ben Simmons can't shoot.
Oh, I was about to say, I was like, I hope you don't. He might make that one. He might make that one.
The Sixers with 4 to shoot. Leaving no doubt. Slams it down.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
I know he's not that good.
Into the front court. It's Booker.
What you
Just
say,
getting
babe?
going here in game 1. To Rubio. Wide open.
there
Too
you
easy.
go.
You can't give him
it
that
up.
look.
You know what I like about this pass play? Instead of putting his head down and forcing the action, he patiently waited for the play to develop.
Jumper's good.
2 points. Take them any way you can get them.
Phoenix has the ball. Probing the defense. Has a look. Add 2 points to the board.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Harris. Great feed. Sets it up. To Tobias Harris. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
Rubio. His first effort off the mark. To Simmons. Horford. There it is. Al Horford.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
2 for
Now,
2.
Al Horford
That's what
can
you
shoot
want.
threes.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and
I keep
contest the
forgetting about
shot.
that. You said what?
And a whistle.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
Oh, what? Who's TJ? Oh, is it? Oh, that's you. Okay. Oh, you're watching the game now? Oh, you're back watching.
Richardson to Tobias Harris for 3. He made his first effort, but not that time. The follow won't go either. To Booker. From long range. That one off the mark. It's no good. Nice pass to set things up. He gets it.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Rubio into the front court. Now down 6. A drive baseline, but the shot won't go.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
Fires the 3. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Now whistle and a timeout for Phoenix as they'll talk things over here in the first quarter.
Yeah, that was.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. That's it. Last touch by Kyle O'Quinn. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
I could see the
Yeah,
beads
I
of
love
sweat
that.
forming when he had to
I'm
put
a
the ball on the
musician.
ground there. You still got it, though.
Yeah, so I listen
Philadelphia
to, like,
with the
jazz,
basketball.
like, give me ideas.
Rises for the
Say what?
slam. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see
Saxophone play?
offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim,
I play
inevitably the floor will
tennis.
open up for you to knock down some threes.
Shot from the lane won't go.
Yeah, and piano.
A pass stolen by Phoenix.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And a nice finish at the rim.
That boy's living his best life.
Had a chance, but it's no good.
And I'm telling you from personal experience, those are the ones that keep you up late at night. A point-blank miss right there. You got to make those.
See, I could take my time. I could play fast pace too. Like, I just play it. I just play like play to the play to the person.
Lets it fly from long range. That's a sweet stroke,
even
with a hand in his face.
Just let me break down to all the young players at home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Kicks it outside. Going to launch beyond the arc. Hits the three-pointer.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the homies can't have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Kylo Quinn rejects it.
He plays for the Pelicans.
We've reached the end of the first quarter here in Game 1. Jay and I
right?
return in a moment. This is the Western Conference Finals on EA Sports.
Hey, LaMelo Ball is like...
Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter.
You know what? I knew he was good.
End the front court comes Simmons.
Where's he doing, babe?
7. Fires the three, and the rebound taken down by the Suns. To Kelly Oubre, 4-3. He drills the three.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Richardson to Simmons. Oh, the Suns come up with the steal.
Off the backboard, you hear me?
Oubre.
Yeah, he put my shit out there. I can't give up my basket right
Shot
here,
clock winding down.
Ooh.
Here's a chance from long range. Snared by Embiid.
Yeah, he does, man. That's what I hate.
Knocked loose. Sacrificing everything for the loose ball. DeAndre Ayton to Crawford. Second effort.
Oh! That's DeAndre Ayton, though. I ain't tripping.
And he knocks it down at the line. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Booker. Beyond the arc for three.
Oh, you
Embiid
starting
with
to
the
shoot
board.
with Rubio. That's the difference, huh?
I mean, like, he can shoot a little bit. I just can't figure out, you know, like, how to... Sometimes,
And they call it.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Sometimes he's hot, sometimes he's not.
No, Rubio cash right on.
Yeah.
Simmons to Horford. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Smooth part of his game. Al Horford drills the catch-and-shoot three.
And the three-point shot of the offense applies so much pressure on the defense, you can no longer build your teams inside out. The new way, you build your team outside in.
This guy can beat anyone straight up. Devin Booker, good closeout, still knocks it down.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this
Blake
level,
Griffin?
the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
And to be
Simmons
honest with you, I
to
felt
Tobias
like
Harris. Tobias Harris above the rim. That has
really
to feel
felt that
deflating
way.
for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Oh, they did? Oh, they went ahead and franchised him?
Booker. Look out, Devin Booker. That's 3 now on 4 shots.
Yeah,
Man, you making people dance out there?
right.
I see you with the footwork.
And a throwdown.
Oh, man, did you see that swiftness? He dunked
You
that
talking
thing
about
like a
somebody
tennis
shouldn't have
ball.
left somewhere.
like that in
Jimmy
his
Butler
hand.
shouldn't have left the
Here's
76.
Rubio up top. Right now, down 7.
Mm-hmm. Miami.
To Booker. For 3. Shot off the mark. Good defense.
Shooters shoot. period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Al Horford going to the line to shoot 2.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
Al Horford at the line for 2 shots. Shoots it at 75% for his career. Knocks down the first.
It looks like you can, man, basically, man.
And
Just
he
do
makes
a
them
little
both.
bullshit run in the 3rd quarter, bro, and it's over.
Booker with it. His team down 9. From long range, that's how you defend. To Simmons. It's a big finish.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Oh, my God, it's awful.
Have to be careful inbounding the basketball. But good anticipation by the defense.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense.
And a putback slam. Jay, you know the deal. Keep the touches coming inside.
As long as that defense continues to give you high percentage shots, you better take that every time.
Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
A simple touch foul.
They try to get that ball.
Off the mark on the first free throw. Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip. Rubio. Now pass stolen by the Sixers.
That's called game plan execution to perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
They lead.
Booker shot off the mark. Embiid. Oh, he couldn't get it to go. Five on the shot clock for Philadelphia. 24-second violation.
I'm trying to fuck with him. I swear to God, I'm trying to fuck with his head.
Yeah, it's messed up, man. It's definitely messed up, but it's working.
I was just about to put his ass out and put him on stretch. He looking for the space.
Well defended.
Hey.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night.
Give it
Maybe
to him.
utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your
Tell
passing.
people stay on their feet.
17-footer at the buzzer. It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to our NBA Live
Hey,
studios in Orlando.
Y'all
And
people
hand it
jumping
over to
around like
Jalen
y'all had a
Rose
government
for our
to keep it
EA
each.
Sports halftime report. Jalen. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. That is no good. Very curious shot selection right there.
Oh, are you serious?
Richardson to Tobias Harris. Driving right to the basket. The Sixers with 4 to shoot. Oh, denied.
As my old teammate RJ would say, stay down, clown.
Fires the 3. They snuffed it out.
It's
Tobias Harris
the
missed
L1.
it.
It's like the L1
Into
and
the front
X
court.
together,
It's
right?
Booker. The deficit now up to 12.
Yeah, I don't even know how to do that shit.
Lets it fly from long range. Knocks down the
I don't.
three.
To be honest,
Today's game, you have to
be
make
honest with
shots
you,
like that. Nice work draining it
when
from
people
deep.
try to do that shit to me, like I just like
Knock
press
loose.
press
Richardson.
against,
Yeah, matchup with
like
Booker.
turn to the opposite side and keep pressing your hand out.
Ben Simmons. He's now 4 for 6.
This is where I go back into player mode.
Yeah,
if a dude starts to try to have 40 points on me, I'm gonna I'm gonna start hitting him in places
you can actually get the steal.
I'm trying to do anything
you just gotta
to throw
wait,
him off his game.
Wait till the proper time to do it. Like, if you just keep pressing,
and I know there's so much excitement about the play.
It's a certain way you gotta do it. Like,
more people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach.
If they got that bitch up in the air, hold that box button.
Free throw is good to finish off the three-point
Don't
play.
tap it.
And the
when you
margin
tap it,
down
you study
to
making
8.
your hand move. Versus when you hold it, your hand just going straight in. That's how you move in the air.
Can we all just agree that that handle is next level, but that jumper's wet too?
Joel Embiid, huge block. That's his 3rd block this evening. A bad pass as the Sixers come up with this steal.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
A big finish at the rim.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
That's not it. You wanted the 3. That's a 2.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Here's Simmons with it up top. His team leads it by 10.
Oh, I tried to get that bitch to Embiid, but they
Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
You gotta make it in here now. Oh, he fucked me up.
And
he fucked him up.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space.
Yeah.
I did, but the defender didn't.
Joel Embiid. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was willing to give the ball up, the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were running to the rim. The harder the three-point shooters were running to the three-point line because they knew they could be active receivers. They knew exactly what to do with it.
Crawford. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Suns.
I got him confused. He don't know where to go.
Oh my God, this is awful. This is
Mama, they after me. They after me.
Going to launch beyond the arc. It's good. Defense has to pick things up.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or, of course, a defensive collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Shot clock coming down to 4. Down to 3. Can't get the bounce.
Oh, man.
Booker with it. His guys trail by 10. Fires the 3. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Oh, my gosh, man.
Embiid. Return label included.
The offense might want to adjust here. That's his 4th block of the evening.
Joel Embiid. To Booker.
Hey, don't sleep. Joel can hit that, bro.
4-3. Tough shot. Well defended.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Joel Embiid sends it away. 4th this contest.
Come on, Embiid, bro. Ball.
Oh.
$15-footer at the buzzer. That ends the third quarter, and the 76ers have to be feeling good. It'll be Suns basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. And they're not totally out of it just yet, but you'd have to say they have lots of work to do to get back in this game.
They probably have to put together some kind of 10-0 run
That's
to get
what
back
I
in this
tried
ball
to
game.
do,
But
and
this
he
is
got
when an
a
opportunity
fucking turnover.
has a chance to become magical. I've been
He's
part
like, they
of it,
not letting
and
you
I've
get
seen
no
it happen
alley-oops
so many
with no
different
team.
times. Just because a team has been dominating you the last couple of quarters doesn't mean that you can't start believing in yourself, that you can do anything you want to do on the court at any given time. You watch, once you start to believe, you'll get back in this game.
And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Suns. So possession stays with Philadelphia. Richardson buries it on the catch and shoot.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
You looking for the space. You're not going nowhere.
Booker. Off the mark. No good. Taken by the
Good
Suns.
hands.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Well, you can't do that.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
He gonna go 10
Changes
minutes.
coming from
10
both
points a
sides
minute.
right now. Simmons. Not a good shot there as he misses
Hey,
it.
no, jlrainey my boy, but
To
I told
Mikal
you he gave me
Bridges.
no games today.
Now a steal by Philly.
Don't play scared
Oh, he
now.
throwed
Let's
it
push the
back.
ball. Let's get this lead up.
That's a basket.
Devin Booker. Well, the hot shooting night
Yeah,
continues.
now.
That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
And throws it down.
As a rookie last year, Ben Simmons averaged 16 points a game
Yeah, he
and
over there
posted
saying
12
fuck.
triple-doubles, the second most by
Man,
any
this
rookie in NBA history.
How do
Or
you
was
steal the
last year
ball?
really his
Yeah.
rookie year? We can debate that one later.
Josh Richardson had made his first three, but that shot off the mark. Into the front court, it's Booker. 14-point deficit. Textbook defense.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Short jumper off the mark.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Go Big Ben.
Follows his own shot with
Let's
that
go,
one.
Big
Nice
Ben.
follow-up.
You know, it reminds me of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said,
What's
if you
that?
ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a
What'd
finger.
you say, my
But if you hit
baby?
somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Richardson.
What?
Booker with it. Trailing by 14. Here's a chance from long range. Missed it. Horford gets it in the left corner. Beyond the arc for 3. Buries the 3. He's too good to leave that open.
You live by the 3, you die by the 3. And guess what? They're living large right now.
Booker.
Yeah, I got him.
He's had a good
Oh, I
shooting
thought I threw
performance,
him off.
but it doesn't
Wait,
look
yo, I
like
can't
it's
see
going
you.
to be
Okay.
enough.
Yeah, no one else pretty much helped out. As a coach, I would be irate that nobody helped pick up the slack. Look, one man can never beat 5.
He's just a dude,
Time to
man, he
shuffle
is.
things up. Simmons goes to the left side. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Knocks it down. Defender has to get there next time.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Where you gonna get that from?
Devin Booker.
Nice way to get there.
That right there, Jay, his 8th three of the game. He is putting on a show.
He's defying physics with that jumper. He's not even holding his foul through.
Simmons to Horford. Into the front court. It's Booker. He'll run the offense. To Kelly Oubre for three and drains it.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
The pass set it all up.
This type of game needs to be celebrated. This is the type of culture that is fostered when you play with unselfish players. When you give up a little bit of yourself and you make your teammate look great, that's the difference between winning and losing. So when you see these guys smiling, when you see them giving each other high fives, that's because of the energy that was created from the pass. Pass is one of the most brilliant things we have in this game.
Simmons knocks it down from mid-range.
There's something that is so impressive about what we saw this evening. Not just the shot-making ability, but the fact that not every shot came from the pocket. There were some bad passes being made, and the shots came from different places around the body, which aren't usual for the typical shot. That shot-making ability, that's something special to watch.
The Sixers are victorious. They've jumped down front, 1-0 in this best-of-7 series. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA Playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time.
All right, just say your team before you leave. Yeah. All right.
Yeah. Alright. Detroit Pistons.
Chicago Bulls.
Chicago.
Alright.
Hmm.
Nah, he in a party though. He said, "What's up, man?"
Hi.
She said, "What's up?"
I said hi.
She said, "Hi." He said, "Hi." What team should I get back?
Are you still watching?
Alright.
Alright.
That's gonna be cheesy.
Alright, cool.
I'm finna grab him.
Okay,
That's gonna be cheesy here.
see y'all want though.
No, I can't get no real good team on them.
I beat you when you had good teams. I beat you once or twice.
Mm-hmm. What you say though? You tried it, man. You want kiss? I love you. You know how hard that was for me. I can't get sick, man.
It's the NBA on EA Sports, and this is Game 1 of the Western Conference Finals. We're at Talking Stick Resort Arena in downtown Phoenix. Tonight, it's the Phoenix Suns taking on the Detroit Pistons. Alongside Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Suns as they enter play. They're rested. They're ready to go. And they'll have home court advantage to begin here in games 1 and 2.
And I'll tell you what, I am looking forward to this series right here. This is going to be a dogfight. We got a couple of teams that match up very well. I can see this one going to length. Yes, 7 games. That's how even these teams are.
Yep.
Yeah.
He second string though. Bench, I mean.
Give him 2 points. High percentage.
I don't know what
you
halftime
got like 2 more
evaluation will
shots
be
to make a
worse,
Ricky Reel
the
before I put
ankles
more ice.
or the bruised ego.
Jackson with it. Just getting going here in game 1. To Luke Kennard. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Great shot by the offense, but the defense, you can't afford to collapse off that penetration. I'd rather a team take a tough 2 than a wide open 3.
To Reggie Jackson. Well, you can't do that.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Did you see that move I did, CJ? Yeah.
Taken by the
Suns.
Oh, good steal.
Ricky
Man,
Rubio.
he went
2
to
for
Baton
2.
Rouge
That's what
with
you
that.
want.
And that transition offense was flawless. When guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency.
Griffin.
You will get a
Can't
great
leave him
shot
over, man.
every possession.
I know.
It's Suns ball.
Come on, on this ball. Yeah, he got me. Right.
Driving's Rubio, but he can't get it to fall.
That's 2 points.
And he throws
Blake
it
Griffin.
down. Nuclear from
Thank
Blake
you.
Griffin.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Get that.
And
I tried
counted
to
at the
slap this.
rim.
Did you see that?
Ooh, is there a medic in the house?
Oh,
You need to get those ankles retaped ASAP.
Yeah.
Jackson with it. Leads 1.
Too far back.
Beyond
you
the
going,
arc
pick
for
your face
3.
up.
His first effort off the mark to Jackson. Here's a chance
your
from
face up.
long range. If he's hitting shots, it could be a long night.
As a shooter, your hands always have to be ready. Ready, meaning that your hands are always providing a target to
Yeah,
the
all I
passer
heard.
for an easy catch and shoot.
Blake Griffin, go slap your shit. Stop playing.
Another chance to Rubio.
Yeah.
Five on the shot clock.
Nice.
Booker. Not that time. He misses. To Griffin. Kennard. Going to launch. Beyond the arc.
Oh.
There to grab it is Rubio. Here's Rubio into the front court. 10-6 our score. To Booker.
Let's go. Good
Pistons
fucking
have it.
D. That's how you do it.
And count the basket
And that's
inside.
all me.
Just
I'm
wait a
using
second,
that
Ed.
bitch.
Wait
Come
1
here.
second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you
What you
can't
say, man?
allow that to go down and reciprocate
You know
itself
what?
on the defensive end. One bad play does not make 2 bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
At least he brings the fire,
Yeah.
right? At least he brings the hype.
Changes coming from both
Right.
sides right now.
Was this your short you just put out? Oh, that was mine.
Rubio, guarded by
Ooh,
Derrick
this.
Rose.
That's a 3. You had 3 points.
Ricky Rubio.
Yeah, this,
He's
bro.
now 4 for 6.
Ricky's never really
There
been
go
the
your
guy
boy
to
D.
look for
Rose
his
there
shot
right there.
first, though he did average a career high in points per game last season, and it all starts with that blow-by first step that sets up his opponent.
Rose.
Hey, look
Fires
at
the
them
3,
passes. Come
and he
on, D.
burns
Rose.
them.
I
Come
wasn't
on.
even sure if he saw the defense behind him.
Come on, D.
But what he
Rose.
did see was his teammates' eyes telling him where to pass
you
for that
feeling
easy
it,
catch
too?
and shoot.
Rose into the front court.
That's another one.
Lead stands at 7. He took the bait, and he hits.
Ed, let me tell you how this one goes. It ain't no fun if the
Yeah,
homies can't
cool.
have some. Everyone's getting a piece of the rock tonight.
Nothing going here on that drive.
Thank you. Can't do that to him, bro.
Ricky Rubio. He's now shooting 5 for 7.
They're going to have to find answers defensively and quickly because he's carving them up in the first quarter.
Rose. Great look and vision. Has a look. Knocks it down from mid-range.
That's a good run right here to end the first quarter to open up that lead. If you're the coach of this team, you have to like the effort your guys are giving.
And the finish on the nice step through.
You can finally see this team starting to get their rhythm and their groove offensively. This is a good run to get them back in the ballgame.
And abuses the rim. Big finish for Andre Drummond.
That's how you punctuate a good first quarter. 3 more left to go, but you've set the momentum for the second.
And scores.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a 3-point play. You always going in think you can get more at the rim.
Yeah, I timed it, man. See, it's my dribbling, man. You know?
We've reached the end of the first quarter here in Game 1. Jay and I return in a moment. This is the Western Conference Finals on EA Sports.
That's just what I know how to do.
Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter.
Man. I'm proud of you,
Rose
man.
into the front court. It's an 8-point lead.
Man.
For 3. Oh, he couldn't get it to go.
I can't shoot with Derrick Rose. That's a problem.
Oh, you can't shoot it, huh? Oop.
Baseline drive. Zaza Pachulia tips it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Oh, my God.
They won't let you do an alley, won't they?
4-3.
Oh, they won't let me
Count
do
the
it.
triple.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Oh, go.
Gets toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
There you go. I like seeing scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Slams it down. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
Oh,
Wow,
just a tic-tac foul.
We have both squads set to make some moves right now.
Yeah, all of them back on the floor.
Where about that, boy?
Mikal Bridges.
Oh, you got open with Rubio.
And count the basket.
Some players are just built to absorb the contact. He pretty much dusted that defender off like that was a bug at the park.
Galloway picked up by Booker. Lets it fly from long range. Missed it. To Booker. Andre Drummond able to recover with the block. Over the line.
Oh, I did
Backcourt
fucking
violation.
done.
You see those moves, CJ?
Like a smooth operator, Dwayne Casey will make some moves right now.
Oh, okay.
Oubre.
Yeah.
Kicks it outside to Booker.
Yeah, that was on
From
my
long
fuck
range. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
To Rose. Fires the 3. Don't dare this guy.
Go, Rose.
Derrick Rose, wide open, knocks it down.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Right now, the Pistons have the basketball. Reggie Jackson up against Oubre. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. Nice finish at the rim.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Derrick Rose in a matchup with Booker. To Luke Kennard. Shot clock winding down. Kennard to Rose. Beyond the arc for three. Derrick Rose. Teams have told him to shoot more. Hits the tough shot.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Booker to Rubio.
Oh, no, man. I'm trying to win, man.
Well, we might not get off this motherfucker tonight.
All right, that's
Takes
okay.
it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Turns, hops, and finishes. The abuse at the rim for Blake Griffin. Suns control the possession.
I know the feeling. Hey, I swear to God, I know the feeling, brother.
Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Unfortunately, it's going to
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Yo, you're like, hey, do you remember when Skip to my room,
pass
right for
stolen
Austin,
by
did that
Phoenix.
move on Sasha View too, and it was like the game was almost over.
Rubio defended by Derrick
He was an
Rose.
asshole for that, bro.
Oh, good move.
And he's fouled. Very close.
Good move,
Free
though.
throws coming up.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
He said
Ricky
he gonna get
Rubio,
on my
couple
ass
of
for
free
doing
throws
this
on the
to you,
way.
so I might
A
as well
career
make it work for now.
83% free throw shooter. First one goes down.
I might as well 100 pieces ass now.
And he makes them both. Rose into the front court. 4 points the differential as we come up on halftime.
Oh, it started tweaking, it started tweaking, it started tweaking, it started
To
tweaking.
Griffin. Oh, look out. Blake Griffin. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
37-31 me now.
15-footer at the buzzer. Add 2 points to the board.
33.
It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to Orlando, where we say hello to Jalen Rose in our EA Sports.
What's up, man?
Jalen.
He's like mentally fondling me. It's awful. It's awful. This is awful, man.
Oh, shit.
I feel like I'm on the
Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third.
Oh, yeah.
Jackson
I
to
gotta get
Griffin.
one on.
Here's a chance from long
Hey, I
range.
suck right now,
Off
but
the mark.
soon I'm
Rebound
gonna
Oubre.
back to back. Eventually.
Oh, I know.
Rubio into the front court.
I'm
His
just waiting,
guys trail
man.
now
I'm
by 4.
I'm just
And
like,
too
man,
much
I'm just
contact.
licking my
Timing was
chops
just
right
a tad bit off.
Hey,
It probably do happen like that.
hey, I'm still gonna be on playing
Oubre.
the game, yeah.
But you know what? To the world, it won't even count because I got a witness. He don't. Oh, good move.
Look out, Devin Booker.
35,
He struggled just a
37.
little bit. 2 for 5.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Oh, great pass. Setting up the basket.
No, we
And I
getting
have
them
so much
threes. That's
admiration
what's
for
killing
guys
me,
that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the
ain't
second
taking
half
no
like
threes.
it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the
Yes,
promised land.
That's
I
off the
know.
side of the rim. No good. To Reggie Jackson.
And that's why every time
Going to
I
launch
take my
beyond
threes
the arc.
and I try to
And the
take
rebound
advantage
taken in
because
by the
I see
Suns.
that he got a million people open.
Booker
Part of
with
three
it.
at that.
Trailing by 4. Fires the 3. That no good. Off the mark. Great dish to set it up. And he knocks it down. Jay, nice look right there. Simply put, can you build a franchise around Blake Griffin right now?
No, not right now. I think he's starting to get to the latter part of his career. I think he could be a key cog in a championship team, but just not the main guy.
Making noise.
He cruises in for 2. Too easy.
Got a score there.
Did you see the way that
You should
dribble
see me.
freed
I
him
think I
up?
might-
It created so much space.
Yeah, I think,
I did, but the defender didn't.
For 3. Can't connect. It's no good. To Rubio. Goes reverse to lay it in.
39,
Great job
43.
using that shoulder to create contact with the defender without hesitation.
Jackson with it. Leads 4. Knocked loose. Picked up by the
Oh, he
Suns.
kept that bitch
Going the other
in.
way.
For the spin.
Devin Booker. Rebound Drummond. Oh, the Suns come up with the
Nice
steal.
steal.
Rubio to Kelly Oubre. Rubio to Booker. 4-3. Buries
Butler,
it on the
I mean,
catch and shoot.
fuck is
Just let me
that?
break down to all the young
42,
players at
43.
home how special of a pass this was. That was a perfect delivery, and it hit the player right in the chest.
Jackson cleans it up. Knocked loose. Taken by the
Oh, I'm
Suns.
trying to get rid of it, bro, because I know he's thirsty on him.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35,
43,
40,
44.
maybe 50 points in the game.
Getting that
But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped
Yeah,
multiple
see,
buckets
today,
on you in a
today,
row,
today.
and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
And he throws it down. Andre Drummond with the slam. Now we'll get a timeout from Phoenix as they'll talk things over.
Hold on,
in a
you finna go
one-point
sleep?
basketball game.
Lock them things up. They already locked up. Huh? Yeah, lock them up, please.
Both teams tweaking their
No,
lineups.
but I don't,
Here
I'm
come
not
some
finna be chasing
changes.
no fucking little ass cat around all night.
I feel that, bro. My nephew got a cat, man. I was like, nah, take care of that, man. Don't even. He was like, he was like, Uncle, can you put? I was like, hell no, man.
And the basket good at the rim.
Yeah, put both of theirs.
Might
Yeah, I
have
got-
had an
I got
extra dribble or
I got
two
two
there,
cats, bro.
but he got the shot he
You
wanted.
see the
got
move,
one now.
CJ?
Pistons ball here.
You see the move, CJ? Oh, okay.
Surveys the floor. Gets a look. Can't hit. Here's Rubio up top. Leads 1. Oh, the touch at the rim. Count it.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
48, 40, 48, 45. He winning.
Jackson to Rose. Lets it fly from long range.
48
Is good.
You know, from a point guard perspective, one of the things that I learned when I played in the league was that the more I was
not
willing to give
bullshitting,
the
he
ball
really
up,
doing this.
the harder other players were willing to run to their spots. The harder the bigs were
I know
running
what
to
you're
the
doing.
rim. The harder the three-point
I
shooters
know,
were running
man.
to the
It's messed
three-point
up,
line
man.
because they knew
Something
they could
like
be
ego.
active
That's messed up,
recipients.
man.
And when they caught the
That's
ball,
really
they knew
foul,
exactly
man.
what to do with
It's
it.
all good, though.
From long range. Steps out and hits.
And I
Yeah,
just
it's
hear my
messed
high
up,
school
man.
coach preaching this thing to me every single day, and it's still
I
pertinent
know, man.
for the
That's
NBA.
what
It's
that
all
is.
about
That's
spacing.
messed up,
And when you
man.
have guys who are lethal three-point shooters and they understand spacing, oh, that whole floor opens up, and that's a thing of beauty to watch.
That ends the third quarter. No separation so far. It's all even. It'll be Suns basketball as we begin the fourth quarter. And this game's been everything we could have hoped for. All tied up after 3.
This is what happens when you have winners on both sides. People who are not willing to give up and will continue to scrape and claw to get themselves in a position to win this ballgame.
And the defender over pursues, and he's called for it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Yeah, he already scored in 4.
Luke Kennard, guarded by Devin Booker. A pass stolen by Phoenix.
Don't rush this now. The game's been tight so far.
Phoenix has the ball. Booker. This guy can beat anyone straight up. Devin Booker, good closeout, still knocks it down.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing, Ed.
Oh, you gotta go get that. You're not gonna let him do that to him.
It goes down.
Hey, man. Okay.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
Nothing going here on that drive. Picked up by the Suns.
You got to go for the score here right now in this possession.
Crawford to Booker. Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Luke Kennard.
You should have went over your head.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
and a
really
nice finish at the rim.
Attack mode isn't a switch that you can just turn on and off. He needs to do more of that. We need to see him penetrate, get into that lane, and create.
Fires the 3, cleans it up. Offensive board. Oh, ferocious slam inside.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets an easy dunk? Some yelling, some kind of emotion? I need you to get involved back in this ballgame.
Rubio, defended by Derrick Rose. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a 3-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Ricky Rubio trying to cash in on the 3-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Rose to Griffin. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, short. Here's Rubio into the front court. It's an 8-point lead. Andre Drummond sends it away. Out of bounds, last touch by the Pistons.
Saying that's out on me when he touched it. Okay.
Rubio. Yes, and the
How the
foul.
fuck is that
and
a
chance
foul?
at 3 coming up.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Oh, you
The
know
free
what?
throw,
Hey, you know what's
good.
crazy?
And they add
Hey, you know
one
what's
more
crazy?
to the lead. It's up
jlrainey?
to 11.
You
It's
won
Detroit's
this
ball.
game, but I kept what I said. I kept what I said true. You didn't win none yesterday. That's
Count it.
I wasn't quite expecting him to get there, but I can be wrong. Sometimes,
so
not a lot, but maybe sometimes.
Cool? Nah,
Rubio
man.
into the front court. The
No,
lead
yeah, you
stands
won
at
this
9.
game, but when I'm at, it's after 12 o'clock.
To
So
Crawford.
you didn't win none.
Beyond the arc for
That
3.
day.
Jamal Crawford. Better late than never. That was his first shot, and it goes down.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with a three-point shot, As quickly as they built the lead is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
And Blake Griffin, good on the quick release for 3.
Everything looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are all masked and camouflaged with this shooting display we're watching.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in a zone by himself.
Nothing going here on that drive. Griffin. Ooh, he'll take that.
Ooh, welcome to the new reality. Positionless basketball. Bigs are now PGs with the ability to drain threes.
He gets it.
Yeah.
Not always the first option, but his number was definitely called on that one.
Jackson. Not getting the bounce. Here's Rubio up top. Lead stands at 10. And the finish at the rim.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Jackson to Luke Kennard. Here's a chance from long range. Knocks it down and the foul. He's going to the line for a chance at a 4-point play.
But did you see on that three-point shot, did you see him slightly kick his legs out? By kicking his legs out, the defender runs into the legs. There's contact. That's how you get a 4-point play potentially.
Right down Broadway, 4-2.
Fucking block.
Now the Pistons going to use a timeout. They're down big in this fourth quarter, and a chance here to empty their bench.
I'm proud of you.
I lost games all day yesterday.
No, it's okay, man. It's okay.
Luke Kennard, guarded by Devin Booker. Knocked loose. Taken by the Suns.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Oh, they called the foul.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
I know that's tough.
Yeah. Real tough for me right now.
Andre Drummond snatching it out of the air. Pistons have it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Griffin. And he can't get it to go down. It's no good. To Rose. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. Rare 3 for Rose. Defense was ready. "17-footer at the buzzer. It's the Suns with the victory. They've jumped out in front, 1-0 in this best-of-7 series. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Until next time, good night.
Yeah, that was the answer.
Finally won. Finally. I gotta replay this layup before you though, man. Oh, word. I wonder who it is. I wish I could see who it is.
Probably somebody on there talking shit, saying how the fuck I lose.
You trying to play again?
You know I'm down to beat your ass a couple more times.
Let's play again. So that's 1 out of 6 or 7? That.
Yeah, you know, man, I don't like to brag on my skills, but that's what it is.
Yeah, you dominated me, but don't worry. I'm going to win this next one, too.
Oh, you can't win no more.
I am. You know, I always win one every now and then. You know that. You
Yeah,
know.
that was your one. That was your one you won. And now then.
Are you still watching it, TJ? Or CJ? TJ. TJ, okay. Hey,
All right, Tim.
it was awesome playing with you.
Yeah, that's the move.
Who's Kendrick Jones?
I ain't even been fucking with the Madden. I've been on this. And if I do play Madden, I play a couple games and hop right back on this shit.
Hey, I'm good at juking people on Madden too. It's kind of humorous to me. Don't let me do a spin move in the center court, bro. Please don't, man. When I'm in the open field, bro, it's fair game.
I'm finna get the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Hey, man, you might end up beating me. Is Kendrick Jones watching this too? Who's Kendrick Jones? Oh man. One person's watching it though. Oh, that's you? Oh, you're watching it on.
Alright, Tim. Alright.
Hey, well, you finally at least saw me win one game. One out of.
It's the NBA on EA
Hey,
Sports,
same to you.
and this
Same
is
to you,
Game
man.
1 of the Western Conference Finals. We're at Talking Stick Resort Arena in downtown Phoenix. Tonight, it's the Phoenix Suns getting set to take on the four-time
Yeah, I tell
defending
you, man,
Eastern
this is cool.
Conference champs, the Cleveland Cavaliers.
Kick it with, man.
Alongside Jay Williams, I'm Ed Cohen. Jay, you look at the Suns
telling
as
you,
they
man,
enter
like,
play.
I'm a-
They're rested. They're ready to go. And they'll
I
have
don't-
home court
I
advantage to
don't know,
begin
like-
here in games 1
If he
and
doesn't-
2.
And I'll tell you what,
asked me to
I am
record
looking
some
forward
stuff,
to
man.
this series right here. This is going to be a dogfight. We got a couple of teams that match up very well. I can see this one going to length. Yes,
tell her, no,
7
that ain't
games.
good. You
That's
better
how
use it
even
somewhere
these
else.
teams are.
Nah, I can do it.
Shakes
It's
free
just too soon.
and hits.
You
That
know,
shot was
I
nice.
feel like kicking it with
With
my
that
friend.
pass, that was the real highlight.
Oh, sorry,
Good
word,
teams
music.
always find a way to get the best shot available.
And the gig is on
Great
the
pass to
24th,
set
which
it
is
up.
What, is that Tuesday?
Sexton
Yeah, I think so.
to Love.
Yeah. I was like, nah, I can't do it. Sorry.
Fires the three, buries it
Oh, yeah,
on the
Kevin
catch
Lowe.
and
That
shoot.
was that Kevin
Ooh, that
Love?
confidence level is
No,
so
that wasn't
superior.
Kevin
Lowe. Was that
Whenever you
Matthew
start
Dellavedova?
jacking back on defense before the
Matthew
ball
Dellavedova.
even goes through the net,
okay.
that speaks for itself.
Out of bounds. Last touch by the Cavaliers. So it stays with Phoenix.
Yeah, Kevin Love can shoot.
Yeah. What the hell is that, man? What the hell is this
And
nigga
that'll
doing,
get out of
bro?
bounds. Last touch by the Suns.
If I lose this game, I'm cutting the game off. For real.
Damn, man, you might as well cut it off.
Hell no.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. And made his
Trying to
first
get
couple,
ahead
but he
with
misses
Kevin
there.
Love. But I
Booker
know I
with
got
it.
a shitty
Down
team.
4.
I cannot let you.
End to
Give me
end
type
on
of
that
advantage. I have
one.
a real
94 feet for the basket.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for
Darius
a long time.
Garland is nice.
Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Is that his name? I mean, he's nice in real
Yeah.
life. Yeah.
Fires the three. Oh, this could be a sign of things to come. He's 3 of 4 from downtown to start the game.
And a dangerous thing for the defensive team, he has
Come
fresh
here, I
legs.
got
That was
just the-
great lift on that jump shot.
Woo!
Ricky Rubio, 2 for 2.
right,
That's
baby.
what you want.
Come on, somebody tell me when he added that to his arsenal.
Kendrick Jones, what's up? Who is that?
Sexton to Love. Lets it fly from
Hey, I
long
lied
range.
this gonna be
They
lit,
dared
man.
Kevin Love to beat them, and he
What's
did
up right
with the
Man,
trifecta.
man,
It's
this
all about creating
broadcast is
space
gonna
with
be
the
lit.
dribble.
More and more
Once
people
you
are
have
gonna
that
be
gap,
watching it.
You can beat
I
somebody in a
believe.
variety of ways.
Oh,
He
yeah.
chose the dagger with the 3.
Driving right to the basket. Layup's good. That's as
Ooh.
high percentage as
I
it
do like
gets.
that move.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Yeah,
Cleveland
you
has
know
the
I always
basketball.
do that move. You know, at the broadcast, you remember, you're like, I'm
Sexton,
gonna shut
terrific
that down.
vision to Love.
That's the last
Has
one.
a
It's when
chance.
you were first
Wide
playing
open
me.
look won't go.
Look, sometimes it takes a
like, you
little
keep
while
doing
to
the
get into the
same move.
flow of the game. During the next timeout or during the next break in action, take the ball, go shoot it. See the ball go through the net a couple of times.
The drive right to the basket. Ricky
Yo,
Rubio.
it's so fucking hard
That's
to
now
stop Rubio,
4.
bro.
He
I ain't
hasn't
gonna lie.
missed.
I know it is, man.
Did you see the way that
I
dribble
know.
freed him up?
Do
It
you know
created
why I'm
so
good
much
with Rubio?
space.
Like, you know, I was
did,
doing the
but the defender
scrimmages,
didn't.
the one
To
on one
Love.
scrimmages.
Going to launch
I did
beyond
that
the
for
arc.
like a
The
minute.
hot shooting continues.
Just
He's
figuring
got
out
12 in the
moves
first
all the
quarter,
time.
including that trifecta.
And Ed, did you see how quick his release was? There was no wasted motion.
If
from
I
the
lose
waist
this
up.
game, I'm shutting the game off.
And finishes
If I lose
strong.
this game,
Jay, they've
I'm talking
had
if
no
I
answer
get
for this
swept.
guy.
He's been on
If I get
fire this
swept,
first
man,
quarter.
like,
That's
I
the
know
way you
it's time
take
for
it
me to
right
cut it
to
off.
your opponent. You attack right out of the gate.
Oh yeah, because ain't no way I should sweep you with this thing.
I mean, but you're still
Tough
smart,
make
man.
through
Hold on,
traffic.
man. This dude just added me as a friend or something. I'm gonna add him to the party. Or I don't know. Oh, no, you're good, man. You're totally good. I don't know how to add people to the party. Oh, crap.
Oh, they don't get it across in time.
Yeah, I get
That's
that.
an 8-second violation.
I think he, yeah.
Some lineup
I hope
changes
he
now
can
for
still
both
hit
clubs.
Kendrick.
Hey, you can go ahead and do what you got.
I'm gonna try to. I don't know how to add people to the broadcast though, or party. I don't know how to add. No, I'm about to figure that out right now. HIJK. I'm trying to see if he. Actually, I don't know. Then I don't know. I thought that. Who is this dude? You know what, man? I don't even know. I was gonna try to add him, right? But I don't. K124 the GOAT. Hold on, let me see. Man, who is that? Alright. First received. Alright. Okay. Oh, okay. Kendrick the GOAT. I don't know. Do you know who that is? I don't either. But I'm gonna try. I'm gonna add him to the party. Wait, who is this? Man, I'm seeing. I hope that they Kendrick. Go. I'm trying to see if he wants to join the party. And this controller is about to die too.
Yeah, that's always a bummer.
I know, it's all good though. I'm gonna try to add him. Alright. Party. Invite. Add players. Follow. Man, are you a fan of the NFL? Me neither. Yeah, who, me? Oh, no, that's not me. I'm trying to add him to the party. Good. Okay, alright. Nah, it's all good. Yeah. I couldn't add him. But that is okay. But yeah, if I lose this game and get swept, then I'm definitely, it's time for me to shut it off.
Beyond the arc for three. Not done yet.
And
Thompson to Clarkson. Has a look. Shot by Thompson misses.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
And look out.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
To Love. Clarkson. For three. He's been waiting a long time for that one to go down.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
To the rim, lays it up and in.
I know that one was special. That move was just for you, man.
It's Clarkson with the slam.
Three, two.
Deep three at the buzzer. We've reached the end of the first quarter here in game one. Jay and I return in a moment. This is the Western Conference Finals on EA Sports.
Just let them this one right here.
First quarter down as we get ready to start the set.
Hello? Okay, I'm back.
Second, boy, you talk about offensive efficiency. It was really high.
It was great to watch, and both teams were on fire. But, Ed, let me bring you inside one of the huddles. These teams are fiery. I heard one player say, we got to draw a line. We got to fight. We got to continue to compete. Get up in somebody's face. The effort will be there in the second quarter.
Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Here's a chance from long range, and it's Booker who grabs the rebound.
I'm ready to get this one. I got to do something now.
For three, not that time.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Gets a look, can't hit. Fires the three. He continues to light it up from downtown. 5 threes now in this first half.
Yeah, and what's shocking, Ed, is that he's gotten so many open looks. Look, stay down in the stance, stay disciplined, stop losing him, stay attached to his hip, and force him to put the ball on the ground off those curls and finish over your bigs.
I thought it was a three. It's all good.
Clarkson.
Ooh, that was
Goes
nice.
reverse to lay it in.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as a difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
This guy can beat anyone straight up. Devin Booker, good closeout, still knocks it down. Cavaliers with the basketball and too much contact.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me. That's a foul.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor.
To get
I didn't even. Before he said something, I didn't even know you were shooting with the analog stick.
Yeah, I wasn't shooting with it. It doesn't.
That's
like,
just
like
a blatant
I said,
foul.
I don't
Maybe
think
he's trying to make a statement.
Help me beat you consistently. You know, because you're really good. But like, it's helping me get my shot off faster. But I still dribble because I like to dribble, though. I love dribbling. Like, I love handling the ball. Like, it's fun. You know what the frustrating? There's so many moves that I want to do, but I can't do it.
Knocked loose.
It's like my brain wants to do something.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc.
But it
Rebound for
won't let
Aiden.
me. Which is like kind of frustrating a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Count the basket. 2 more points in the paint.
You like that one? That little post move. Watch out. I got a little post game now. I just don't use it. I got
Fires
a post
the
game.
3. It's Aiden with the rebound.
See.
Knocked loose. Cavaliers
Man,
get possession.
I don't know. I just
That's called
suck.
game
So
plan
easily. I don't know
execution
why I ain't
to
really good.
perfection. Every possession on the road is critical.
Yeah, but I just suck with him. I don't know why. But I'm gonna try him. I'm gonna try him today, though. No, whoa.
Oubre
Man, like
to Crawford.
Crawford.
Lets it fly from long range. Off the iron. No good. Oubre gets it at the top of the key. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. That no good.
Bro, I
Off the
really
mark.
suck.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No
Hey,
foul.
I am good at getting to the rim.
That boy's living his best life.
That's why I do it all the time. Because I can do moves fast and then just
Passed
go,
it off.
you know. I like to set my
Thompson
man up.
to
you know?
Love.
Like, that's my style, though. I like to set my man up. for
Trying
the
to
next
cash
move.
in. Kevin Love. He is shooting well. He's made 2/3 of his shots.
It's like he may not
I'll
go
look out for that same
the
move
first,
on the
but
next
he'll
possession.
definitely go for the third one.
Crawford. And he knocks it down.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Now the
Yeah, I think
Cavs
this
going to
one
signal for
could be the
timeout
last
as they'll
one
discuss
I play
matters
right
in
here.
what's now a 3-point game.
Bro, you same way for me since I just.
Both coaches hitting the
Man, I be
reset
having,
button.
like, heartburn
Fresh
and
legs
shit, and I
coming
just
onto the
took one
floor.
too.
You took one of the heartburn. You
Oh,
took
you
some
be having it
Tums.
too?
You took some Tums.
Nah, I guess
Getting
these
dirty. Loose ball on the
Alka-Seltzer
deck.
gummies, they work fast for heartburn.
Oh, okay.
And they got melatonin in them.
Devin Booker
So it's like,
can't
I
go
just
down.
ate, like-
Smothering
I just ate
defense.
like 4 of
Shoot
them
or
bitches,
shoot.
and I just got
Period.
real
I don't want to hear any excuses.
Yeah.
That's why you're on the floor.
Do you
You
have
keep
gas
doing what you're
issues
doing
too?
with that superior confidence.
I used to, but not right now.
Okay. Do you have like, man?
Not that time.
This
Like,
game is all about the small victories, though. The
it's crazy,
execution
man,
on that
because,
play was on point. You
drinking
keep
vinegar
executing
water
like that,
helps with,
those shots are going in eventually.
That's what someone told me. Like you know,
From
apple
long
cider
range,
vinegar, like the
off the
brag
mark.
that you get in the store. They said that can help with acid and stuff.
Here's Rubio up top.
What is
They're
you
down
said?
3.
Vinegar?
Oh,
Like
just
drinking-
like regular white vinegar?
No, like drinking like vinegar
Second
water.
effort.
Like they say that it helps and stuff.
Another
That's
shot
what I heard.
stays
Like,
out.
Drinking like not a lot of vinegar. Don't like.
It's halftime
like,
here in
don't
Game 1.
drink
Let's get you to
vinegar,
Orlando,
just, like,
where we
put it
say
in
hello
water
to
and put,
Jalen Rose in our EA
use the
Sports
top
halftime
as
report.
a tablespoon,
Jalen.
Put a couple tablespoons in your water, and you'll start noticing the difference.
Tight
in
game
your
through the
body.
first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third.
So that's
Yeah,
something that you might want to try maybe eventually. You know.
Yeah, I'm gonna try that.
To Love.
'Cause this shit,
Add 2 points
It's,
to the board.
2 points. Take them any way you can
I
get
know,
them.
like
Rubio,
my
defended
homeboy
by
has
Knight.
acid reflux. Like we have to always think about what is best to eat. Like always for him, you know.
Too much contact and free throws coming.
This drives me
Like, whenever
nuts
we
when I
like
see
go out.
fouls like that being called in a close game.
I
Sometimes
know
you just
better
gotta let them
'cause
play, ref.
I just
Ricky
made some
Rubio,
fucking
couple of
chili
free throws
tonight,
on the
and
way.
it was
A
spicy.
career 83%
Yeah.
free throw shooter. Knocks down the
So,
first.
but I'm not supposed to eat like spicy foods nowhere because I got bleed.
Oh my god, man.
And gets
I'm so
both
sorry
to
about
drop at the line.
Yeah, I'm not so, but I'm hard-headed, bro. I still do it.
that. Yeah, man, tried the
Nice
vinegar and
pass
water
to
thing.
set
Try
things
it.
up. Kevin
I don't know
Love
if it
looking
works.
good. 4
And if
for
it doesn't
5.
work, please,
Ooh, shows
please
like
let
this
me know
separate
so
the
I
good
can
players from the
not
great
share
ones.
that
The
information
good
with
players, they
anyone
have good
else.
first halves, and then they fade to black in
If
the
it
second.
No, you
doesn't
know, I'm a
work,
The
firm,
great players,
I'm a
they
firm
just
believer
sustain
in,
that
you know
kind
what
of
I'm saying? Different folks are
dynamic
different
energy
folks, so
throughout the
just 'cause it
entire
don't
ball
work for
game.
me, that don't
Count
mean it won't
bucket
work.
for 2.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
Beyond the arc
But
for
it
3.
might not work.
Not getting the
Yeah,
bounce.
but that sucks. Like my
To
homeboy
Booker.
has that, man, and it's just like.
For 3. Oh, he
Ooh,
couldn't get
that
it
was
to
a
go.
nice move. You and your cousin sound just alike. I had to figure out who was I talking to.
Deep
for a
left
minute.
corner.
I was like, TJ, TJ. I was playing
Here's
the
a chance
guessing
from
game
long
for a
range.
second.
Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And
Yeah,
the
you
three-point
guys
shot
sound
of
a
the
lot.
offense
I'm sure
applies
you
so
guys
much
sound
pressure on the
distinctly
defense.
different
You
in
can no
person, but
longer
on this
build your
little
teams
phone, basically,
inside
this is
out.
like a
The new way,
telephone,
you build your team
basically.
outside in.
You guys sound alike. To me, you do at least. Oh.
And counted
That
at
up
the
and
rim.
under move
This is where I go back into
go-to.
player mode. If the dude starts to try to have
kills me
40
every time.
points on me, I'm going to foul out. I'm going to start hitting him in
That's
places
my go-to
he's not used to
move.
being hit. I'm trying to do
That up and
anything
under.
to throw him off his game.
For 3. Oh, he hits the 3.
Well, they're shooting the ball at an amazing clip, and when they shoot the ball this well, they're essentially unguardable. And Ed, let me tell you what that does for the team. It eventually opens up space to put the ball down on the ground and get to the rim. That's how critical the three-point shot is.
Runners good there.
You got it, man. I'm quick
Clearly
with you,
not
bro.
afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
I promise, I'm not. I don't know why I lost all those games. But that's okay, though. There's nothing wrong. Because I watch these games back to see what I can do better. So I'm going to go home and watch tape.
Thompson
I'm
to
going to watch
Love.
tape on how to beat you.
Fires the 3. He drills the 3.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off
Wait a
on the
minute,
weak
it's
side,
the
stunt towards the
third
driver.
quarter?
That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to you or stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
Cashes in for 2.
We're watching a clinic
like
right
that
now. We're watching
post-game?
basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he
My
needs to get
post game
paid
was
top
good.
dollar.
I ain't going to lie. Like,
To Love.
nah, you're like a computer, though, man. I knew that you were
Lets
gonna
it
figure
fly
me
from
out.
beyond the arc.
'Cause
It's
that day that
good.
you swept me
Something
bad
tells
when
me
you
they'll
were
give
playing
him that
close the whole
shot
time.
again.
I'm like, okay,
Everything
man,
looks great when you shoot the ball like this. And yes, Ed, this team does have some issues, but they are
So
all
are you
masked
telling me that you
and
let me win those
camouflaged
games?
with this shooting
I
display
hope
we're
you're not
watching.
telling me that.
Looks like both teams are making substitutions. Booker. Tough shot. Well defended.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
And a whistle.
A simple touch foul.
Man, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. This is girl, man. She is so thick, though. She is so thick. Oh my god, man. Like,
Fires the 3. Yes. Or in the case of the
it's
defense,
like, I'm
not
even
good.
in shape,
You live by
though.
the 3,
Like,
you die by the 3.
I got a girl,
and guess what?
right?
They're living large
But
right
even
now.
if I wanted to pursue her, man, like, I'm out of shape, man. So it's just like, I feel like I'll be
Nothing going here on that
disappointed, man.
drive.
Like,
He can't get past the defender.
Shit, I'll see you try.
But yeah.
Gets to the basket and scores.
You know, Ed, I'm down with guys having 35, 40, maybe 50 points in the game. But the one thing you look for in the defensive end, when there's a huddle after a guy has dropped multiple buckets on you in a row, and everybody's quiet, nobody stands up and says, yo, I got him, I'm going to stop him, you're in a worrisome place for your team.
No, the Suns come up with the steal.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Devin Booker in his own desert. No one in sight, and he takes advantage.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Oh, a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
I'm so glad that Trump is out of office, man. You know.
First free throw is good.
God, man, I am so glad.
2 for 2 on that trip.
And people don't even want Joe Biden like that. It's just.
I mean, I think Joe Biden gonna do something good, but yeah, I think like
short jumper won't go down.
The most important thing a shooter can do is continue to shoot. The defense is always going to give great effort, but it's more of your psyche that goes into the next shot that will limit you on whether you make the shot or not.
3 quarters down, the Cavaliers have the lead.
Like, bro, just get Trump out of there, like anybody. I'll even take president.
It'll be Suns basketball as we begin the 4th quarter, and I think the best way to describe where they stand right now is they're down, but they're not out.
It's a game we used to play in the league all the time. It's called a series of stops. That means get 3 stops in a row. Each game is a game within the game. You get 3 stops in a row, and then another 3 stops in a row, you're right back in this ballgame.
And scores.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Yeah, like they're not really that good, but I mean, you'll probably still beat me.
Knocks it down from mid-range.
Okay, you don't get a 10 for style points, but it worked.
Like they have Jamal Crawford not really being that good on this game. I guess because he retired, right?
Yeah.
Lets it fly from long range.
It's crazy that
and the rebound corralled by Crawford.
Kids are retired.
Rubio into the front court.
You know,
his guys down by 9.
Hey, how old you is?
Me? I'm 29.
Yeah.
Goes to the right side to Rubio.
Yeah.
Five on the shot clock for Phoenix.
Yeah, that fucking Melatonin got me dead right now.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
3 seconds. Changes coming from both sides right now.
But yeah, for sure, bro. We could definitely do something again today, rather.
Yeah.
Rubio, defended by Knight.
I'll be on a little later when I wake up.
Yeah.
Tristan
I know
Thompson
that
sends it away.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up.
Yeah, you were close. Thank God you didn't.
Cavs at the controls. That is great vision to set it up. Big finish at the rim.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat 5, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Calls out of bounds. Last touch by Ricky Rubio. Time for some new personnel into the game.
You're going to beat me on this one. I'm down by too much. I'm down by way too much. I'm definitely going to give it a full fight, though.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you'll beat me a lot, but our games are fun. Our highlights are fun.
Sexton. Going to launch. Beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Into the front court. It's Booker. 9-point margin. From long range, this guy can beat anyone straight up. Devin Booker, good closeout, still knocks it down.
Today's league just throws that old school stuff out of the window. Why have twos when you can shoot threes, even on fast breaks? Guys spread out towards the three-point line instead of laying the ball easy at the rim.
Cleveland has the basketball. Sexton. Beyond the arc for three. They have to keep him in their grasp.
I know the refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
And he finishes at the rim.
It just seems like nobody can stop him but him. Once he's found his offensive swag, that boy's deadly.
To Love. Right time, right player.
Can't teach height.
Good game, dog. Good game.
Looks like some substitutions are coming on in.
Hey, I know I'm not that good yet, but I will be good soon, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
It's good.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Booker with it. The margin standing now at 7. Can't connect, and a put-back slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Sexton. For 3. Well defended. To Booker. Here's a chance from long range, and you can book it. Devin Booker with the 3.
Oh, I like what you're doing right now. It looks like you're running some DHOs into PNRs. That's dribble handoffs into pick and rolls. You keep running that action, you're constantly going to keep the defense guessing.
Phoenix with it. Booker. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off 3-point shots.
And he hits. Now the Suns going to signal for a timeout. It's just their first of the final 3 minutes. That leaves them with one more. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Rubio. Well defended, but Ricky Rubio takes his man for a ride and knocks it down.
Well, the defense has been good, but the shot-making ability has been better. And sometimes for NBA players at this level, the more you're in their face, the more it helps them center their focus on the target, which is making the shot. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it's a real thing.
For 3, they dared him, and he burns them. Now the Suns coach gonna signal for a timeout. They're going to have to draw something up for an open look at a 3.
I gotta think.
Devin Booker. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. And that'll get out of bounds. Last touch by the Suns.
What? Oh my.
I ain't really do no shit like that.
Bro, this is like a fuck way to lose, bro.
The Cavs are victorious. They've jumped out in front, 1 game to none in this best-of-7 series. For my partner Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at EASports.com. Until next time, good night.
I seen your request and look it up.
Alright, man. Sounds good, man. Take care, bro.
Alright, bro. Have a good night, man.
Alright, you too.